take it to the streets. Let's make an action scene.
Yeah, we're finally here.
Frank Bones, we're glad you're finally here. We have some disturbing video to show you back at the chill out of the Mill City Soldiers.
Here you go, little man. What do you mean disturbing?
Oh, there was huge events yesterday, and we think you need to see the video immediately.
Patriot didn't gain another 200 pounds, did he?
No, much more serious than that, Frank Bones. You're going to want to see this.
Oh, you know, I was hoping to come to the chill spot and just chill, Alex. Let's see what we got here. Is that Greedy's car? I'm here trying to catch a word with Greedy. He's just getting to the PWS studios. Now, Greedy, we've understand that you're so adamant about putting your title on the line and defending it. What's that all about? What do you have to prove?
Well, first off, Michael, you know,
He's the champ. What more does he have to prove?
and I've been proving that I am the best. So why not just keep defending it and just show that I can't be beat? Because anybody that steps in the ring with me is going down. And I guarantee you,
Hey,
there's no one
hey,
who'll take this belt
Greedy, you gotta...
ever.
He's behind you. Is this live?
No, this was yesterday, Frank Bones.
Oh! Come on! Put down the camera, Michael Ryan, and do something! This is crazy. When did this happen?
This was yesterday, just before Greedy. He was coming in for a Trash Talk TV and was viciously assaulted.
I mean, I got a match against the Patriot to think about. This ain't gonna happen here in the PW. This ain't gonna happen to a Mill City Soldier. Goblin, Demon. No, this ain't happening. This ain't happening. I fight for fun.
And welcome to aXtion, everyone. As you can see, Frank Bones highly upset about what just went on, and also he's got something to say out here in the ring.
See to pull my trigger and split you in half. I'm gonna make you bleed in the first blood match. It's time to take.
You see, well, apparently I can't train right now for the Patriot in just a week. So the footage that Alex Kelly just showed me was more than disturbing. It was my Mill City Soldier, my partner Greedy. You little jokesters, you little goons, want to go and take him out? Well, I want one of you to come out here and let's have a fight. I don't care which one it is. One of you get out here and come out and fight me.
Hi, Daddy.
No? No, you don't want to come out?
I don't see him coming out.
You ain't got the
Alex.
balls?
Will anybody answer the challenge of Frank Bones here?
All right, then. Let me
You
do
have
you
to
one
imagine
better.
Ghostface
I'll
is
sweeten the
gonna send
pot.
one of 'em out
See if
here.
you'll come out then. Because I know Ghostface wants one of the titles in his group, right? Well, maybe if he's man enough, he can come out here himself. But I'll sweeten the pot for you. You want this title? You want the hardcore title? Well, it'll be in my favor. You want to come down? We'll have a table match. If you think you can put me through a table, you can have that title.
Whoa!
Oh, he just threw the challenge
Get out
out there. Not only does he want to fight, he wants to put his title on the line and any of the followers.
Oh, and here comes one of the assailants. The Demon is accepting the challenge of Frank Bones. And once again, we'd like to welcome you to aXtion. I'm Alex Kelly.
And I'm Michael Ryan.
And what a night we have for you here. A table match for the Hardcore Championship.
And this is Demon's first actual one-on-one contested match.
Oh, the Ghostface has put the Demon. Oh, and look at this.
Frank Bones hits him with the Dream Street, and it leaves him starstruck in the middle of the ring. That's a quick start for this match.
An explosive kickoff to this one. And as you mentioned, Mike, the Demon been put on the back burner since the All-Star Rumble by Ghostface. But now he's got a huge opportunity here to bring the Hardcore Championship to the followers.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, it wasn't very long before he put the title on line before Ghostface sent one of them out there, and he's out here. But right now, Frank Bones making quick work of Demon.
Oh, stiff clothesline there. And of course, as we promised you guys, an update on the PWS YouTube champion. Greedy did suffer a knee injury in that vicious assault, but word has it that he should be okay for his next title defense. But really, came close there, Mike. We he could have been out for a very, very long time.
Very well could have, and Frank Bones is coming out now to avenge a little bit of that, but that ain't going to change the fact that he's injured. And like you said, I hope he's ready for when Dow Jones puts him in a title fight.
Yeah,
to
we
defend.
don't know his next scheduled defense, but word is from the doctors he should be okay. But right now, it's clear that the Demon is not okay. Frank Bones unleashing his vengeance right now.
He has no chance. It seems as if he hasn't got any offense. And Frank Bones is just making quick, small work of the Demon. You got him in the armbar now.
Oh my goodness, you could snap the Demon's arm right here. And this is the table match. You would still have to drive him through the table, even if he did snap his arm in two. And Frank Bones just total control of this matchup.
I'm gonna show you why.
Crimson Creature is having a hard time getting out of the gates here against the hardcore champion. And oh, well, that wasn't a good idea, Mike.
No, it seems Frank Bones, he stunned himself with that headbutt. But then a sturdy shoulder block that sends Demon down.
And the Demon, a big guy in his own right, but still, Frank Bones with that momentum took him right down with the shoulder block. I guess you'd have to say all the followers of Ghostface have that hard head.
Yeah.
How and why, we may never know, but don't
Almost like they might be Samoan.
don't headbutt a follower is what we've learned over the past year in the PWS. And right now, Frank Bones trying to wear down the Demon, got the double underhooks and driving that knee into the ribs.
Turn it on. Oh, and a rabbit punch.
Shades of the chin checker there by Frank Bones. Maybe a little tribute to his fallen friend, Greedy.
Very good.
And now, what does Frank Bones have in mind here? Still in total control of this matchup. Just, you know, I guess you could say, open up a can of whoop ass on the Demon right now.
He roll one up, and he does.
Oh, but can he
Send
burn
him
one down?
Demon's back up, and yes, he does. He burns one down.
And Frank Bones just taking Demon pillar to post in this table match for the Hardcore Championship. And what a risk, just 1 week out from his pay-per-view match against the Patriot.
You would have to know that he wouldn't have been fighting in this action. There was another match scheduled, but Frank Bones seeing that footage, I mean, he wasn't going to have it. He came out, and as soon as he puts that hardcore title on the line, you know that
Frank Bones
it's
wears
going
his
down.
heart on his sleeve, and he can't let it slide. You know what I mean? The beat down came down, crashing down on Greedy, and it did hurt inside. And he
Got
was
him
not
in the
going to
belly
let
to
it.
back.
But what is this?
Oh, no, he caught the elbow.
Demon snaps off that elbow and then sends Frank Bones
This
face
is the
first into the
first bit of
ladder.
offense we've seen from Demon now. Can he take advantage of it?
Oh, shades of the Goblin there with the chops. He didn't go quite as long as the Goblin, though. Those chainsaw chops, the signature of the Green Man. But oh my
Well, it
goodness.
seems as if Demon he might be a little stronger than the Goblin. He's a bigger guy.
Well, I mean, Ghostface and his followers are a unique combination of athletes, as it is. Monstrous men that have been menacing the PWS for some time now.
Sometimes.
And oh my goodness, falling headbutt to the face of Frank Bones. And now Demon putting himself in position here. We could have a change-up for Patriotic Payback.
Wouldn't that be something?
I mean, would it still be Frank Bones versus the Patriot, but a non-title match?
I would have to say Patriot would want nothing to do with Frank Bones if the title's not on the line.
Well, I mean, he also told the Patriot that he was a disgrace to America and attacked him on Frank Nation. So, I mean, maybe a triple threat match would emerge.
Yeah, we'd have to get a word from the Patriot to find any of that out.
I mean, this match could create breaking news here at the PWS. We'll have to see what goes down. Demon now finally in control of this matchup. Got Frank Bones back up to his feet. What does he have in mind here? Oh no, it turns around. Oh man.
And Frank Bones back on the offensive. He sent him into that ladder, and Demon is down outside of the ring. And Frank Bones, what's he doing now? Setting the ladder on top of Demon.
Oh, this could be bad news for Demon. Oh, and right into those ribs. And
He
can
just
tell.
jumped up and tried to push all his weight and drive that ladder right through him.
Now take the wind away from Demon. Frank Bones just on a vicious assault here tonight. Got the cooler set up. Boot to the gut. Oh, and another set of knuckles right upside the head. Now, Mike, coming up next week, what are the rules of a Capture the Flag match?
Well, I believe the Capture the Flag match.
Oh, my goodness! What a devastating maneuver. I believe he calls that the Soul Taker.
Oh, the Soul Taker. Well, it just left Frank Bones lifeless there.
And you
But
would have
can
to
he
think.
take advantage of it. Will he even set up the table?
Thank goodness it's a table match, because I think had this been a pinfall contest, that might have been it for Frank Bones. I mean, we'll never know, but it looked like it might have been the end there. And
Slingshot. Oh, sends Frank Bones across the ring and into the ladder.
he could be busted open, Mike. I believe he hit his forehead right off that ladder. I think maybe wearing that hat saved Frank Bones a little bit of
Maybe
damage
had a
there.
little padding there, yeah.
Could have been sliced right open. And oh my goodness, headbutt right to Frank Bones. And another one.
Falling headbutt.
Demon trying to pour it on Mike.
That's it. That's what you got to do. I mean, if he's ever watched a Frank Bones match, you know you got to stay on this man.
Frank Bones is a non-stop athlete. You have to keep the pressure on if you intend to
And now
win.
to answer your question, going back to the rules of the capture the flag match,
Oh, yes.
I believe your opponent has to get their flag and place it over you and get the pin.
Oh, wow. Well, that is definitely going to be a difficult match.
believe.
For both men.
I haven't confirmed it fully with Dow Jones, but I believe that's the rule, and that's what I think it has to be.
I mean, we saw the Patriot put the flag on Frank Bones, you know, showing that that's what he's going to do at Patriotic Payback. But, I mean, how do you keep Frank Bones
He'll
down?
have to prove himself. Oh,
Oh, and look at this, the Demon's Claw.
he got the Demon's Claw in there.
Clutching at the temples of Frank Bones, and this could be a hard time for Frank Bones. I don't know if he can escape this whole oh my goodness, like a vice grip on the forehead of Frank Bones, but he slips
But
out.
he's trying to work it for the. Oh, he did. He got him. He got the drop toe hold. Sent him down. He had to put a little extra work into it, but he got him.
I think it was good that he
But
escaped
I don't
it
know how
early.
much damage that claw could have done. Squeezing
Well, I mean,
those temples like that.
Look at Frank Bones recovering. I mean, usually Frank Bones very quick to get back on his feet after any sort of situation. You know, he'll recuperate later. He'll sleep when he's dead. But right now, he is feeling it after that. And oh
He
no!
got the pipe.
Oh! And you know, revenge is a dish best served cold. And after seeing that vicious assault on Greedy, he's gonna give him everything he's got.
He's
Oh
got
no!
another pipe.
Oh! Right to the spine.
to the face.
He's paying it all back on the Demon. And I'm actually surprised Goblin hasn't come out and they both put an assault on Frank
Yeah,
Bones.
it is
but
hardcore rules. I'm surprised Ghostface doesn't send one.
But, you know,
there, but
Ghostface-
maybe he's testing Demon and wants to see what he's capable of.
took the words right out of my mouth, Mike. He's constantly putting the followers
Could
to
this
the
be
test.
the Irish blessing?
Oh!
And sent the Demon falling outside the ring and lifeless, Alex.
A
Lifeless.
knockout shot for sure, Mike. But you know what? The name of the game in this match is a table match, and that's not going to put Demon through a table. He's still got to set it up and crash that huge creature through the
Speaking of
setup.
that, Frank Bones is starting to put that Mickey Mouse table back together.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we don't always have the traditional tables here in the PWS, but you set up a couple posts, you put something across it, it's a table in my book, Mike.
True that.
And will the Demon go crashing through it, or is Frank Bones setting up his own fate right here? Do you think Demon might be playing a little possum, perhaps?
Well, only time
have
will
a
tell.
chance.
Let's see when Frank Bones gets over there.
Oh,
he's
my
gonna pick
goodness,
him
Mike,
up.
you're absolutely right. The Demon has not moved a
He's
centimeter.
just lifeless. I don't know.
That spitting back fist of Frank Bones, that's going to be something special in the coming months.
Pull the trigger.
Oh, my God, and the Demon just devastated.
If it wasn't enough, he pulled the trigger. He should have just pulled the trigger right through the table.
I mean, we've seen this before, Mike. We've seen things, especially when it's Nick Rage and Frank Bones, when it's heated rivalries. Sometimes you just want to punish the other person.
And
You know,
he's paying tribute to Greedy. He's even using his catchphrase, "Let's go."
let's go. Greedy always looking forward to the future, never caring about the past. And it's Combustor time! Oh, my
On
goodness!
the cooler, but not through the table. That ain't gonna win you the match, Frank Bones.
Well, he was close. He might have been trying to bring him all the way over there, but, you know,
Well,
sometimes you calculate,
one way or another,
sometimes you
Demon is-
miscalculate.
Demon's not looking too good.
Oh, so time is definitely ticking on the Demon here. He would have to mount
Frank
a
Bones
huge
going.
comeback. And
He's
look
up
at
on
this.
the ladder. Third rung. Oh, and the target finder through the table, and that right
is
there,
it,
Alex,
ladies and gentlemen.
That'll do it for you.
Let's go!
Oh, and Frank Bones once again a tribute to Greedy. And oh, got something to say.
That was for you. And this ain't the end of what I'm gonna do to all the followers. This is just the beginning. I fight for fun.
And that that's it right there, my
Hit you with
Frank
the
Bones
twist,
retains the
busting
hardcore
your
title
ass
just a
and
week
proceed
out.
to pull my
But oh, he's
trigger.
still not
It's what
done.
you
He's going back at him.
gonna make you bleed.
He's
In the
laying in the
first
shots.
match, it's time
And
to
oh my
take
god,
out
what
the
a vicious
garbage
fight,
and
but
pull out the trash.
thanks for joining us,
It's
ladies and gentlemen. Frank Bones, still your hardcore
Psycho
champ,
in
and
here.
we'll see you
wanna
at
see a real
Patriotic
psycho?
Payback.
Well, Psycho is here. I make you all fall in line. Spontaneous combustion. Now I'm blowing your mind.
On July 30th, it's PWS Patriotic Payback. Frank Bones defends the Hardcore Championship against the American Patriot in a Capture the Flag match. Click on the PWS logo to subscribe.